Alright, hello everybody! Is it started yet? It looks like it is, but we are putting water in a tank. That is, is the aim of the game today. Yeah, that is easier said than done, actually. But we are putting water in a tank today. We have a bit of an agenda to do. We have, as you can see, last time, set up a system with barrels here from Ex Nihilo, to be able to take water from a tank, put them into the barrels. So we use the barrels, we use ComputerCraft as well, if you guys are familiar with that mod. And we put water from the tank into the barrels, and then we take dust or whatever else from here. So it's basically an auto crafter for crafting things that go in barrels. Now this does water. We need another one to do lava, and the lava would probably be a second layer up there is what I'm kind of thinking. But obviously we need to actually get water in the tank in the first place, and it's one thing to have to grab buckets, go outside into our flooded room, grab a couple of buckets worth of water, and then go and put these buckets into the chest manually, or rather into the tank manually. But that obviously is not ideal. Obviously it's not ideal. So we are going to attempt to get the water from this pool of water into the tank using probably a turtle or something like that. Not entirely sure. Livsveneni sent me a program that should do it, I think, if I understood right. If not, then we may be in trouble. But we're going to go ahead and try that. We're also going to try to set up a second layer for lava, and then we'll be good to go. Doing a lot with fluids today, that's the idea at least. We will see if it works according to plan. But here we go. So let's attempt to do something here. So for those of you guys who are new to the series, basically we are in space. We are in the Asteroid Belt at the moment, actually. We are currently stranded here, although I think we could leave if we wanted to at this point. But what we really want to do is we want to go to the end. And from the end, we want to go to well, we want to get back here, basically. We want to go to the end to get an elytra, because elytras apparently work in the Asteroid Belt. Imagine that. There's no air, but you can fly with wings. Not sure how that works, but it does. So, we're going to attempt to go get an elytra, but if we go to the end, we can't get back, because the end portal, or any way to get out of the end, only takes us to the overworld. And once we're in the overworld, we don't have any rocket that is capable of getting to the asteroid belt. We can only get to Mars. We need to get to Mars to get materials to get the rocket to get to the asteroid belt, if that makes any sense. It's kind of complicated, but we have a lot of traveling to do. We have a lot of preparation to do. We have a lot of swimming to do, apparently, in our own base, which is very much a thing that is going on today. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get this stuff set up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out, because we are live streaming while people are joining here, I'm going to go ahead and set up the second layer of this stuff. So basically, and here's an idea, I think, see, Livsaneni, welcome to you, welcome to the day, welcome to the stream. Livsaneni says, space air, trademark, because Hollywood physics. Did Hollywood do that too? Or that's interesting. So if I understand correctly, sir, the program that you sent me is capable of transporting using this turtle from the water there to the tank there. If I understand correctly. That is the thing. If I don't understand correctly, then I stand corrected. There you go. That almost rhymes, but it doesn't really. But that's besides the point, because the point is that we need to go ahead and attempt to do some things here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to install that program. For those of you guys who want to try it for yourself, there is a link in the description to Lupus Fernandes' GitHub. All the programs, I believe, are MIT licensed, so open source, so you guys can download them, use them, that kind of thing. So yes, so ComputerCraft, we're going to program this thing. Which program was it? I'm a little bit confused. I think it was it the simple, not the simple fluid mover, it was the fluid pipe test, I think. Is that the one that had the thing in it? Or, not sure. Also, Lupus590 updated the dig program that we have to be able to do vein mining, which is very interesting indeed as well. Very interesting indeed. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's go attempt to try to find the programs. Here we go. Okay, turtle, I think. No, fluid. Wait, is it in the turtle section? It might be. We have gravel to flint converter. Ooh, that's neat. What else do we have? World fluid to tank. 3 guesses what that does. That must be it. Alright, let's go ahead and copy the link and go ahead and put that into the thing. So, wget. This basically downloads a program from the web. Let's put in the GitHub link for it. And download it as World Fluid to Tank. Nice. Listening says, Star Wars space fighters dogfight like World War II planes, thus there must be air in space to act on their wings. Also, they have wings. That is a good point, so I guess it is Hollywood physics. You know, I always assumed, correct me if I'm wrong, but I always assumed that the wings were for when they go into the atmosphere. But yeah, that is a thing about how they turn like World War II dogfighters, even in space. But I always assumed the wings was for in the atmosphere, but Lieutenant says, was about to say that it's world fluid to tank. Yeah, like 3 guesses what that program does. Okay, so what's in our startup directory? Nothing. Okay, so let's move world fluid to tank program into the startup directory. So call it startup. Type it properly. Startup / world fluid to tank, and there we go. So it's now in the startup directory. So is there any config to do? Edit startup / world fluid to tank. We've got settings define. Oh, wait a second. I think, is this supposed to not need configuration, or how does this work? I'm a little bit confused, but let's go ahead and run it. That's the one way to find out. Lieutenant says also you'll need a Railcraft fluid loader. Oh. Okay, well let's run this and see what happens. Fluid side is not set. Use the set command and set lieutenant.world fluid to tank.fluid side to a valid side. Oh. So what do we need the Railcraft fluid loader for? That is the question. Lieutenant says config is via the set command. The program will tell you. Okay. So, yes, so I'm confused. So do we need so you said we need a Railcraft fluid loader. Let me see. Fluid loader. Fluid. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, we can actually store fluids in the ME system, which we don't have yet. So that could be interesting once we get to it. What do we have here? We have fluid loader. There we go. Okay, what does it require? It requires easy stuff and a cart detector tank, which requires bricks and a stone pressure plate. Can we make bricks? We need clay to make bricks. We need clay comes from that dust. And oh, well, imagine that. We happen to have a bunch of clay that was just created thanks to our machine from last episode. And we can see our automatic door is still working very, very nicely indeed. It's nice when a program always works. It is too simple to fail. Okay, so let's grab some clays. So I think what we need to do with the clay is that in order to turn it into the actual balls of clay, we could use a rock crusher, or we could just simply use a shovel, which we actually have in our inventory. That's great. Oh, or we could use a turtle. Yes, personal assistant. Let's take out the personal assistant and let's have this guy do some digging of clay for us. I think clay, does it actually fall? No, it doesn't. Well, that could be an issue. Oh, wait a second. We could, of course, we could do 2 things with this to have it dig the clay automatically. We could have it go and place the clay for us. Or we could, oh, actually, you know what? That's probably the easiest thing to do. So let's just break those because we are here and might as well. But let's set up a clay digging program. So what do we have here already? Bridge, dig down a mountain, spin. So let's put some clay in this guy. Let's go ahead and tell him, create a program, edit, dig, clay. Whoops, I just exited full screen mode. Hang on. Wrong button, you missed the delete key, and you hit exit full screen. Okay. Livery sales. Where was I at with reading the chat? That is the question. And at and chat rhyme, actually. Lifany says, the turtle can't put the fluid into a tank directly. The fluid loader takes buckets as an item and converts it to an empty bucket and stores the fluid. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So Plethora can then use the fluid loader as a tank and move the fluid like normal. Oh, so you're saying the fluid loader in place of a tank. Okay. I think. So move the fluid like normal. My new fluid pipe module should be capable to do it. Capable, I think. So sorry, I start thinking about, oh, what's on the screen over there? And then I totally don't pay attention when I'm reading the question. Okay, so your new fluid pipe module should be capable of doing it. Okay. Lupusinated says the gravel to flint program will work for clay, just needs a one-line change. Okay. That is possible, although I'll just type this in since it is very simple. Well, true do. So basically what this does is creates an infinite loop. And basically, this way I can explain it as we're going. Okay, so well, true do, and what we're going to have it do is place down a clay. So turtle.place. Whoops, caps lock, there we go. Turtle.place, and then we have it turtle.dig. And then we don't want it to be running infinitely fast, so let's do a sleep command. So let's just sleep it for, let's say, 0.whoops, hit control. Clumsy today, 0.5 seconds. There we go. Save that. Exit, okay. And dig clay. Aha, see? It is infinitely digging clay for us, and I think those are the ones that I dropped over there. So let's put these inside. Nice! Okay, so we can have our personal assistant digging clay all over the place. Livzane says, no Sleepy Sheepy tonight? Probably not. We'll see if she joins later, but probably not tonight. Just wouldn't work out today. So, okay, so let's get to this. So let's go and do the thing instead of the tank. We're going to do the, what did you say? Fluid loader, Railcraft fluid loader. Yes. We now have a lot of clay. Where do we get the, what do we need to get? We need bricks. Ooh, that comes straight from clay, just like that. So, okay. Let's grab a stack of clay. Let's leave it to deal with the rest of them there. Oh, actually, it's done. Never mind. Let's just grab all the clay and pick up our turtle here as well. There we go. Nice. All right. Where'd it go? Did we pick it up? I don't see. There it is. Okay, things really go flying in space. All right, so that being that, what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and head into the upstairs. And this will be that. So, what do we have now? We now have clay. We now have, is this useful for anything except for smelting? We can make it into regular clay. We can use clay crook, porcelain clay. Porcelain clay, I think, is useful for quite a few things, or should we just smelt it all into bricks? That's the other question. Bricks is useful for a bunch of things, too. Ooh, coke oven. Not sure if that's useful for us here, but actually, we can make rail with that. Yeah, you know what? Let's just make it all into bricks. We can always go for a second batch if we need more. So, all right. Clay goes in there, 2 stacks there, and on the other side, we're going to put in 2 stacks there, so it goes double speed. And now it comes in here. Aha, lots of bricks. Lots of bricks. And what do we have here? We have a fluid loader. We have the fluid loaders going to I can't talk today. Going to go ahead and grab some stone and place the stone. Those are tin wall blocks. We don't need the tin wall blocks. Let's put those away in here. Stone, however, we do need, and the stone, that's tin wall blocks. Where's the stone? We don't have any stone. Do we have any stone in here? There is some stone in here. Well. 2 stone. 2 smooth stone. Pressure plate. Done. Put that down there and put the bricks around the outside. Aha, we now have a cart detector. No, we don't. We do, actually, a cart detector, tank cart detector. And let's create a fluid loader. So we need glass and we need a hopper. So we need 6 glass blocks. Let's grab 6 glass blocks. That's 3 and 4, 5, 6. And we're going to get a, what is it, hopper, 5 iron, and a chest. We already have a chest. Oh, we already have a hopper. Actually, that would be very, very good indeed. So let's grab a hopper. Let's go ahead and put this into here. Fluid loader. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, let's head down. Let's head down again. Nope, let's find that actually we're supposed to head up again. So never mind. There we go. Now that we're successfully swimming, we're going to go ahead and jump through this door. We always jump through hoops here. Whatever needs to be done. This door is kind of like a hoop, and we're jumping through all the hoops here. So, okay, time to break the tank. Replace it with a fluid loader. There we go. Okay. So this should work, theoretically. Fluid loader, we should be able to take the buckets from the water lake down there into the turtle and put them into the fluid loader. And we'll have to reconfigure this to use the fluid loader as well. So let's do that. Find that it didn't crash the program yet, which is good. It'll probably find there's a tank missing. Okay, so now that we have that, now we can go ahead and run, what did it say? Use the set command. So let's run startup / world fluid to tank. I think this is what you do. You type set after that. Nope, that's not it. How do you do the set command? I'm confused. Liptonine says, why does that turtle have a pick that it's never going to use? Well, actually it has an axe, but it has an axe because it used to be a tree felling turtle, but there's just no need to take the axe off because we have so many diamonds. So just gonna leave that there. It used to be a tree felling turtle, but having set up a proper tree farm, now we don't need to do it for that anymore. So that's pretty much it. Liptonine says set is a built-in program. Oh. Okay, well, I have no idea how this works, but let's go ahead and type set. Set Lupus 590, if I understand that right. Dot world fluid to tank. Dot fluid loader side. So the fluid loader is on the front. There we go. All right. So now it knows the fluid loader's on the front. So now we'll see if we restart this guy, if it will. Whoops. Fluid side is not set. Use the set command. What? Okay, well, let's try this again. Set Lupus 590 dot world fluid to tank dot fluid loader side to let's just type that in just like that. It is front. So did I do something wrong? Probably I did something wrong. I'm usually doing things wrong here. So let's try. Luptonine says it needs to know where to put the buckets. Huh? Because I told it front, so isn't that where to put the bucket? I'm a little confused. Fluid side is not set. Use the set command. Okay, so where does it put the bucket? Oh, does it need a chest? Is that what you're saying? Luptonine says fluid loader side is not the same as fluid side. Oh, what? Oh, fluid side is not set. Oh. Okay, so let's do that again. Set Lupus 590 dot. See, we learn something every day. We learn something every day. Lupus 590 dot fluid. What do we do? Fluid underscore side, I guess. To what would that be? Down. Is that it now? Aha! Did that work? Oh, nice. It's picking up water. Oh, it's putting the water into the fluid loader. Nice! Nice indeed. All right. Luptonine says, put the bucket to fill it with water. I should probably change up and down to top and bottom. That is fine. The help menu showed how that works. Okay, so here's the fluid loader. Ooh, we actually now have a program that can fill a fluid loader, which will be very helpful for when we get trains going if we eventually get around to that. That is definitely on the agenda, but yeah, so one more thing to do. So, speaking of things to do, we now have water going into the fluid loader actually very, very quickly. So what we need to do next is we need to go ahead and head to here and basically customize this computer to use the fluid loader instead of the tank that it was using last time. Now, I don't really understand how to do that. Let's try restarting. Aha, yes, input fluid tank is a nil value. So, edit, what would that be? Startup / barrel filler fluids and items, I think is what it was. There we go. Okay, so, source fluid tank name. Will it work if I just simply change the config? I'm a little confused. Or do I have to change a lot of the code? That is the question. That is the question. That is the question indeed. But you know what? We also need. So I will wait till you are able to catch up with the stream delay and answer on that one. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the. What are we getting? We're getting some. Oh yes, modems and barrels. Modems and barrels. Setting them up above. So. Where's the modems? Where's the barrels? We need lots of modems. Lots and lots and lots of modems, indeed. Lots of modems. Livable says the tank name has changed. You'll need to see what the fluid loader is called. Okay. Let's head down. Swim through here again. Accidentally in F5 mode, but let's go with it. When it's right beside your move right key and beside your sprint key, it makes it easy to switch perspectives by accident. So, okay, let's check what this new thing is called. This is called, Railcraft : manipulator _ fluid _ loader _ 0. So, Railcraft, here we go. Wait, I think the name was different. The name was different for what ComputerCraft recognized it in the program, at least for the tank, versus what it showed when you did that, I think. Let me just see. Lua command prompt. Okay, we are going to do turtle.inspect. Aha. Railcraft : manipulator. There we go. That's a little shorter of a name, too. I think that might be the name, possibly. Railcraft : manipulator. Gives any sales. Click on message to copy. Oh. What the modem calls it is more important. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and copy this then. Railcraft manipulator fluid loader 0. Ah ha. 0 because it does not exist. It is not there. There is no fluid. Whoops. What happened there? Oh, okay. It just holding control made the menu flicker a bunch. Okay, Railcraft : fluid manipulator. Okay, good to go. We can save that. We are going to save that. We are going to exit and find that it works? Really? Is that all that we needed to change? Whoa, okay. That was actually really, really surprising. So, we now have, this will infinitely fill itself with water. That will be great indeed. Let's grab this here. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, it's filling it with water and filling it with, apparently we don't need this many barrels here because it can't keep up. Why can't it keep up? Wait a second. Can it not keep up because of our delay? I don't know. Anyways, we don't need it much faster yet. So let's go ahead and leave it like that. What else do we have? Oh, is it, you know what? As long as the turtle is keeping up with it, that's the main thing. Let's actually shorten the delay a little bit. Terminate. Edit. Startup / barrel filler fluids and items. We're going to go ahead and set the sleep seconds to 0.5. There we go. That will double the speed. Restart this here. Aha! Is it working? It might be working. Not sure why it doesn't appear to be going any faster, but that's, I guess, okay. Yeah, it doesn't appear to have sped up, but it's working. That's the main thing. And we have lots of clay. Lots of clay indeed. There is clay in the chest. Indeed. Okay, so, actually, we need to set up the second layer with lava so that we can create the things just like that. But the other question is, now that we have a thing that can take fluid from there and turn it into things and all that, can we fix our obsidian generator? That is the question. So what do we have here? Obsidian says... there's other things you can do with water in barrels, some of which take a little longer. The setup that you have should be able to manage them just fine. Like what sort of things? Secret things that I don't know anything about. That sounds like most of ComputerCraft. Okay, so what do we have here for obsidian? We have this turtle creates lava just like that. That computer goes and fills the tank with lava just like that. So we now have a lava tank. Next thing you know, it does nothing. We need to get it from the lava tank into this turtle, I think, right? No, into this chest. Oh, it's basically a reverse. So this is basically taking liquid out of a tank, putting it into chest. Ah, I see. Wait, I think whoops, I think we're almost out of oxygen is what I think. But I think also that once we fix the whole oxygen situation, let's go ahead and grab that, and let's go ahead and put this in here, and let's go ahead and, did I actually put them on? Yes, we did. Okay, that's good. Basically what we have here is we have the, I think we could possibly bypass that chest completely, use the turtle to take straight out of a pool of lava if we can... no, that wouldn't help. Lipsonese says, or maybe all the water in barrel recipes are instant. I'm not seeing any time to craft things in JEI. Okay. So what we're going to do today, we're going to do some things. We're going to, first of all, send this through the floor. That's the first order of business, because that should come down right above our place down there. So that's the first thing. This is going to be the easiest way to transport lava to the basement, is we're going to just extend the tank, make the tank taller. Which is actually pretty good, because the thing is that the tank actually produces lava a little too slowly for our likings. So having a bigger tank actually works out very, very nicely. So there we go. So that's extended a little bit. We should extend it a lot more, but that's going to be good. Ah, there we go. Now we're full with water. What happens at this point? Does it work properly if we go and put extra dust in once there's already water in the barrels? Or does it glitch? That's the question, because there's always the odd case scenario that gets missed in the programming process. Are those actually on? Yes, they are. There's just a visual glitch. Let's go ahead and slash ComputerCraft just to make sure. ComputerCraft, turn on. This turns on all the computers, and they are all already on, so that's good. We don't need any gravel, we don't need any sand, we do need some dust though. We're going to grab an extra stack of dust, bring that downstairs, and see what happens here. Let's go through the back passageways, because we don't have to swim through the water that way. That is the idea. That is the idea indeed, and this is the direction. Aha, here we go. Whoops, automatic door. Thank you, door, there we go. Okay, put that in, and is it going to glitch or is it going to work? That is, oh, it worked. It worked indeed. Nice. Nice, it is clearing out the backlog. That is very nice indeed. So, that actually looks intimidating, having lava in the roof like that, even though it's inside a tank. It looks a little bit intimidating. Libsonese says, you'd need a fluid unloader to put lava into buckets. Okay, I could probably make one quick. Ooh, neat. Neat indeed. Okay, what was I doing? Doing something. No idea. Except for, you know what, let's go ahead and connect the lava to here. So we need a tank. That is our next order of business. The next order of business is to put the lava into a tank. Let's get up here. Whoops, this is the wrong way. There we go, this is the right way. This is the way through to get to the place here where we have lava. we can extend the tank, we need to get some, probably 8 glass if I remember the recipe properly. Do you guys remember the recipe properly? Because I don't know, that's not the recipe. Okay. What do we have for tank? Tank. Oh, glass panes. Aha, there we go. See? See, if you guys remembered that recipe, then well done. Well done indeed. What do we have here? We have, also, we might have the ability, oh yes, we have actual glass there we can turn into glass panes. There we go. We might have the ability to actually set up one modem piping system for fluids for the whole base, possibly, and pump the fluids through that to get to everywhere. Is that like a thing, if I understand right, that we could possibly do? Or is that not really a thing that we could do? Fluid tank. Oh, should have made actually a second one. Actually, let's make a third while we're at it. There we go. That's that. And, oh. Well, never mind. Let's just make a second. There we go. That should be good enough. Should be good enough indeed. So that is that. Lip sending says... actually, you should be able to make one. Just use item and fluid pipe modules. Require might be a bit of a pain since those are not built in. What's not built in? I'll have to talk you through adding to the require path. Ooh, that sounds complicated. Sounds complicated indeed. But what do we have here? We have a tank. And tanks are not terribly complicated, but we do have a bunch of cobble there, which is kind of in the way there, I think. Possibly. Possibly not. Let's set up a bunch of modems. So, what do we have here? We need, how do you craft a modem? We have, I can't talk today, we craft, okay. Need to pay better attention and actually string some sentences together in a way that makes sense. So we have redstone, we need some, what is it? Some regular stone. Let's make a whole pile of modems. Unless we already have some in our chest upstairs, that is the next question. Any modems in the chest over here? No. Nope. What about here? No modems. Oh, but we do have actually some spare auto hammers. Let's put those away in there. Okay, so modems. Modems. Lots of smooth stone. Smooth stone here. And redstone. We need lots of redstone as well. Where's the redstone? There's the redstone. Grab a bunch of that. Oh, actually, we have a crafting table right here. Very nice indeed. Put that there. Where's the smooth stone? There's the smooth stone. Modems. 8 modems. We ate modems today. That is a thing. It is not particularly healthy, but that's a thing that happens on occasion. Living sales. It's really simple, actually. Package.path equals some magic sting stuff. Package.path. Once again, I'm a little confused. Lipsonate says I should look up that magic sting bit. What is a magic sting? What in the world? Okay, we've got modems. We need... Oh, yeah, barrels. That's what they're called. Okay, barrel. Stone barrel. Takes, obviously, stone and a stone slab. A bunch of stone slabs for a bunch of stone barrels. Where do we have... Ah, we have spare stone slabs in there. Do we have any of these things here? The spare... wait, do we have yellorium going downstairs? Hang on, let's grab some stone out of here. Because we could actually take the yellorium out of there, save some space in that smelting chest, if we have yellorium. Yes, we do have yellorium down here. Okay. So, you know what we could do, actually? Those barrels only take things that we send to them, so we could actually send the furnace thing here, auto smelter thing, into those barrels. Although that's a project for another day, so let's actually grab these, bring them down here, and put them in to here. Here's the main input. There goes the yellorium ingots into the main input. There we go. So we now have not got to worry about that anymore. It is out of the way. Out of the way indeed. Alright, alright, alright. Let's put some stuff in the crafting table. Let's make some stone slabs. We have some stone slabs. Let's go ahead and put these into here and turn this into stone barrels. Not enough. Not enough, not enough, not enough indeed. We need some more stone slabs. There we go. That's a lot of stone slabs. So we should be good to go in that department. Put those away in there. Let's grab a second stack of stone here. Smooth stone. More stone slabs. More smooth stone. There we go. Ahaha. 15 stone barrels. That should be good for something. Also, we should actually get some things smelting here. It would be nice to automate our smelting of... Here's the cobble. Smelting of cobble. It would be nice to automate that. That would be very much ideal. But that is very much a later thing. Let's put this in there. And I guess put something. I guess we'll just like leave it at that or split the... I guess we'll just go with that. So, what do we have now? We have 15 barrels. So... Since we have 15 barrels, we also have a bunch of slabs. Let's put those way in there. Alright, lips and sails. String. I keep missing the R. Well then, that is a yep, that is a thing. Lips and sails. I have the code for the package.path thing. It's in a repo that is not MIT licensed as not everything in the repo is mine. This snippet is, though. Okay. Might want to do it a bit differently. Require I won't care if you do it right. Alright. What do we have here? We have actually got... Oh yes, 15 barrels, and we have a bunch of modems. It would be ideal to make more modems. That would be more ideal. So let's grab some of... Because I think we... You know what? I think that's the thing. Oh, I grabbed only one. Ah, there we go. Okay, full stack of that. Do we actually have any smooth stone? No, we don't have any smooth stone on us anymore. So, need to get some modems here. Modems, please. Stack of smooth stone. Oh, actually, we should get... You know what? We should get actually 4 more stacks of cobble there. Turn this all into smooth stone. That would be really ideal. 1, 2. And 1... 2. There, alright. Alright, so what do we have here? We have the need to make modems. We need to grab a stack of smooth stone. And there we go. Modems, please. Modems, please. Put that there, around there like that. There we go. 8 more modems. Put those in. Convert them to wired modems. We now have 18. That's not a lot. We should really go for another stack. And there's another stack as well. So that is all that we have crafted here. We use smooth stone so fast that let's actually... Whoops. They just all disappeared. The cobble all went into the chest up there. Aha, there we go. Let's just grab a whole pile of stacks. Get them all smelting all at once. That would be really ideal. Cobble, 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 cobble. Cobble, and the other chest. Cobble, cobble, and I think that's all the cobble that we have to be smelted. Okay, so what do we have here? We have more modems. More modems. More modems, because we always need more modems, so let's just make all the modems. Oh, actually didn't see that there's actually more stone that can go into more modems. And then let's turn these into... There we go, 32 modems. That is pretty good. Alright, 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 alright. So let's head down here and jump down here. And head through here. And head through here. The most slow room to get through in the whole base. So, what do we have here? We have now got barrels there. You know what? This hanging down is kind of in the way. Is there something we can do about that? Let's see. Up top again. That would be our pool of water up top. We actually have quite a lot of water in the base now, so we don't have to worry too much about losing the water. But, Oh, that actually... That's because we have this barrel underwater here. Because I think that's one thing you do with barrels is put them underwater. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, actually, that might mean that we don't even have a problem. We can just dig beside the barrel. Aha, that should have worked. If it didn't, we now have a mess in the basement. But hopefully it worked. Hopefully it worked. Lupsanine says you could have the modems where the cobble is. Oh, yeah. Lupsanine says modems on top of the barrels. Modems on top of the barrels. I think I want to be able to see these, so I think we'll just go ahead and break these here and see what we can do by way of setting them up a little higher. So let's make it so we can stand on top. So 1, 2, so then it's up there. Oh, but if we do that, then we can't see the lava in the barrels, which would be ideal to be able to see that too. So I guess what we'll do is we will put maybe modem here and barrel here might be good. Yeah, I think we should be able to see that if we're jumping like that. So, okay, barrel, 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 and barrel. There we go. Barrel, barrel, oop, barrel, 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 barrel. Done. Okay, modem, 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 modem. Done. Okay, so we now have 10 barrels there, 10 modems there. We also have a lava tank that's supposed to be actually a little bit lower down. So, one more tank, please. Need more glass panes for that to head down with that. Automatic door, let me through, thank you. Okay, that's very much appreciated. All right. So, what we are attempting to do now is do basically a direct connection with the tank through straight to the downstairs, straight to that machine. So we might see that our tank starts getting used fairly quickly as we start working on this. Now, yeah, this, we could use a second turtle making lava there. That would be helpful. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what forgot what I was doing. Oh, yes, 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 okay. Pay attention, sir. I'm not paying any attention and losing track of everything that's going on here. So, okay, let's just go ahead and convert half a stack of glass into glass panes because we always need more glass panes and they're quite a pain to craft. So let's just put that in there, put that in there. There we go. That goes like that. This goes like this, and this goes here and gets converted into a tank. Done. Okay. Now the glass panes can go in there and the tank comes into the basement with us. And okay, so yeah, so let's see. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. Tank. There we go. Slot 9. The tank can go down farther. There we go. This should be good. So, we now have the infrastructure, mostly. We have the input with lava. We have the barrels there. Oh, and we can stand on the edge, too. So we have the barrels. We have the input. We also need the chests. Input and output chests for the lava section of this. So input and output chests, and then connect those to a computer as well. So where's our chests? We don't have any chests. We don't have tanks either, but we don't need tanks. Could modify the obsidian turtle to put the empty bucket back into the top and have the top inventory be a railcraft fluid unloader. Ooh. That could be. It says random thought as I saw it while you were making the other tank. Yes, actually that should be pretty easy. We could replace that top chest for the obsidian loader, replace the top chest with a railcraft fluid loader, and then I think all we need to do is pipe the fluid into the fluid unloader. I don't think we need to do anything else with the buckets, because I think it just treats it just like a regular inventory, if I'm not mistaken. Lupin says, then you just need to pipe lava into the unloader. Yeah, that's what I just said. Okay, so that's good. That is good. At least I think that's what I just said. I wasn't really paying attention to what I said, but as long as somebody's paying attention, that would be great. So let's get some chests. We need some chests for sure. We need to actually get all of our stuff hooked into the storage system in the basement. That would be great. Chests, please. Half a stack of logs. Half a stack of logs. We have to use a half a stack of logs. So let's grab that. Whoa, that's a lot of planks. 8 chests. Make 16 chests. There we go. We're basically making things in bulk now, because making things in bulk actually is a lot easier, usually, for most things, than making it one at a time, because then you don't have to stop and do as many crafting sessions. Oh, speaking of crafting sessions, do we have a computer? Yes, we do. Nice. Okay, 1 computer, please. Thank you. Okay, let's head back down. Alright. Loops on 80 Actually, I already read that. Never mind. Never mind, indeed. Okay. So this is that now. Input and output. Let's make them as long as possible. And the computer goes here. There. Okay, now we should be able to just copy this program from there to there and change a couple of config things. That should be good. So let us turn that on. Come on, there we go. And that on too. So there we go. Now, computer, what do we have here? This program is called, now I can't remember, was this a program that, I think this is one that I made that you helped me with and I used some of your code, I think is what this was. Directory startup / what do we have? Barrel, filler, fluids, and items. Oh yes, so we were going to use, did we make a floppy? I can't remember if we had, what did we use to transfer items? Because I think we have a disk drive, but I don't think we made a floppy disk yet. So, did we have a way to transfer programs? Paste bin, I know that. That way you guys can download it too if you want. So, paste bin, put startup / barrel, filler, fluids, and items. There, okay. Now, screenshot that. Okay, time to open the screenshot. So what we're going to do here, we're going to basically copy the program from the one computer to the other and then config it. Lucene says computers go in disks. So shrugs. Okay. That is good to know. We don't really want to have to break this computer to put it in the disk drive. But that actually is really good to know. So let's restart that. Let's let that run. What did that say about a mouse? Use an advanced computer to use colors and the mouse. Ooh, yes. All right. So if you guys want to get this program that is doing the barrel filling thing, all you have to do is go here and type in paste bin get, and the code is 2Z9RANH6. That is the vocal way to distinguish between capital letters and lowercase letters, by the way. So let's do that. And I think that's all. Oh, I think, yes, we need to do this and type in a name for it. So let's call it, might as well call it the same thing. Barrel underscore filler underscore fluids underscore and underscore items. There. Okay, so now it knows what to call it. Aha! Move this barrel filler thing into the startup directory so that it runs on startup, which would be great. Startup / barrel filler fluids and items. Aha! So now we should be able to restart, and it should find that it needs some configuring to do, so that would be good. Okay, Lupsone says disk drive, I should say, not disks. Oh yes, computers go in disks. That would be, I mean, that's a new kind of portable computer, very lightweight and small to be able to put a whole computer in a disk. That, I'm not sure that's even possible in real life yet, so that is quite something. Lupsone says you could put the other one in and copy to it instead of from. Oh, I see. Okay. Lupsone says missed the .lua extension, but ComputerCraft doesn't care. That is true. That is true. Okay, let's set some config. Edit startup / barrel filler fluids and items. What do we have here? We have source name. Okay, so the source name is, ooh, we need a sign. We need a sign here. And, ooh. Do we not have a sign? I thought we had a sign. Do we not have a sign? We don't have a sign! Oh, well then. It is a sign. It is not a sign, but if it were a sign, it would be a sign that things are about to be missing, such as signs. Signs are missing, and the sign of the times, the sign of the sign missing times, is that the sign is missing. So I guess you can't really tell that the sign is missing, unless that would be cosine, or maybe it's tangent, I'm not sure, but there's something about a sign somewhere. Somewhere in the world, there's a sign. There's now a sign in our inventory as well, so that is that. So let's go ahead and head over here and attempt to signal our intentions with a sign. Let's you know what? Okay, let's do this. Where do we put the sign? That's the other question. Let's put it on here, I guess. Okay. So input and output is that way. Wrong button. Okay, there we go. That way. There we go. Alright, Lipsonate says you can run Linux off a USB disk, save your files to the USB, and you have your computer in your pocket. As much as a USB computes, it still needs the normal hardware to actually work. You just take your data and the OS with you and can use public computers in theory. Yeah, that is the thing, but I have not seen an entire computer the size of a CD or a floppy disk. Those are still a little smaller. I mean, even a cell phone is bigger than a floppy disk. It is thicker at least. So that is the thing. That is the thing indeed. So yes, we need input. Input is chest64. So source name chest64. Destination name chest. What would this be? Probably 65, right? Yes, 65. Sometimes I don't know. Do you understand how this whole numbering thing works? Because sometimes it's predictable and other times it seems completely random. So no idea what is up with that. But okay, source fluid tank name. This would be. Let's just copy this. Copy to clipboard. And put this on the thing down there. There we go. Alternate, delete forward and delete backwards until we get it deleted. And paste that in. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Indeed. That is that. Okay. Now we're saved. Now we should be able to exit, restart, and it should work. It should be putting lava into the barrels. Nice. Okay. Now, the only difference with this is, so that one, the water is infinite, so we don't have to worry about that. This, the lava is technically infinite, but I think it's a lot slower. So we might have to keep an eye on that. But we should now be able to craft things. So what can we craft with lava? That is the question. Do we have, you know what? Let's look up the recipes here. Gravel, turn that into sand, turn that into dust. There we go. So dust can go into a crucible. Crucible recipes. Nope, that's the wrong recipe. What was it called? Ah, there we go. Stone barrel recipes. Fluid plus item transform. Aha! Okay. Okay. Lipsonin says, Raspberry Pi claims to be the size of a credit card. It is if you have a credit card that's about a centimeter thick. Yeah, that's the other thing. There's 3 dimensions on things. G1 Games! Hello, welcome to you, welcome to the day, welcome to the stream! How are things with you? That is the question. How are things with you? We are currently in the middle of, whoops, I just found the menu. We're usually in the middle of whoops. That's pretty much what happens around here. But we do actually succeed in doing a few things, such as we now have an automated, don't succeed in talking, that's what we don't do, but we do succeed in putting water from a pool of water into a fluid loader, and then the fluid loader goes... Oh, this is actually constantly looping the bucket. That's fine, I think. The fluid loader goes into these barrels. The barrels, we can put things into this chest, and it automatically, such as dust, automatically converts it into clay through the barrels with water. We also have up here, we have more barrels with lava that we can put things in. We were about to test it, but I kind of lost the recipe, so I'm going to have to find that again. But G1 Games says, things are great. How are you? I am doing well. I'm doing well indeed. Especially now that we basically have a, you could say we have a well in the base. It's very shallow, but, you know, we just go down into the well, pull up some water, put it into a fluid loader. So, yes, we're doing quite well today. Lieutenant says you should be able to press U on a barrel in your inventory to see the barrel recipes, or whatever you have the JEI use recipe button as. Let's check that. Let's go here. Barrel. Oh, really? Okay, this works. Oh, wait a second. Is this possible to... Wait, stone barrel makes obsidian. Is that a different... Wait a second. Wait a second. Can we make obsidian that way? Hang on. So we can make cobblestone. We already have an amazing cobble generator. We can also make... Okay, with lava we can make netherrack. Ooh. We now have basically infinite netherrack capabilities, thanks to our redstone machine. Also endstone. We can build the end here if we don't want to get to the end. Although we can't get elytras this way, but that is besides the point. What other lava recipes do we have? That's the other question. Skystone. Oh, yes, yes, yes. What is Skystone used for? Skystone chests, Skystone stairs, building stuff. What else do we have here? Melting into Skystone blocks. Oh, it's used for, like, all the ME stuff. This must be what we were trying to set up. That's the question. Lieutenant says you have 2 wells now. You have one upstairs, too. Yes, that is true. That's a good point. Lieutenant says fluid plus item is the stuff that you are automating. Upstairs, you have the composter set up. Right. Okay, that makes sense. So, okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing, is that we need a lot of skystone so we can get that being crafted. But what about obsidian? Because we always need obsidian. And the obsidian, as we just found out, there's a recipe in a stone barrel with water and lava. Now the question is, how exactly does this work? Oh yes, I think we put the water on top. And then the lava inside. I think is how this works. I wonder if we could automate this easier than the one upstairs. That's possible. Although I think the one upstairs was going to be pretty easy to automate the obsidian. But, okay, so let's start making skystone. I would venture a guess, I don't know, but we have to look at all of our recipes again. But I think that skystone was the thing that we were trying to make. I think, possibly. Now that we have this whole machine all done. Actually, we should make... Wait a second. This would actually be really, really, really easy to make obsidian this way, because I think this is where we put water on top and lava inside. Let me check that, because all we would need to do is basically replicate this setup. Even outside the door, wouldn't that be weird? Put that right there, and have it make obsidian infinitely for us, although I think we have a lot of cables running through there, so it might not be the ideal place for it. But, yeah, that would be super easy. No extra coding required, just take our existing program. Yeah. Duplicate says, if you count the squid spawner as a well, then you can say, well, well, well. Well, 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 you are correct, sir. Our squid spawner doesn't appear to be working very well, though. So, not well, 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 because it's not working well. So, what were we doing? We were... Yes. Okay. It would be helpful to be able to hang on to a thought better than that. So, we have... yes. So, we were going to set this up with skystone. That's the first order of business. And Then after setting that up with Skystone, we were going to try to set up an obsidian generator that is fast. Livable says that would use a lot of lava like that. That is true, but it's possible. What do we have here? We have... I totally forgot what I was doing. Do you guys ever have that problem? You go into a room and you forget what you were doing. Apparently that happens even in Minecraft too. So, we were standing next to the lava thing. Oh, we were getting Skystone, which means we were emptying our inventory. So let's put this stuff here. That's not rare enough. Let's put the these things into there. Let's put the extra porcelain clay into there. Let's drop off the stone. We need to transport a lot of stuff. Wait a second. Do we need to transport... Are we going to set up a transportation system, or are we going to transport it manually? I think we'll just transport it manually, possibly. Put the stone away, might as well get rid of that cobblestone. That's chiseled cobblestone. It's just taking up space. Cobblestone slabs, don't need that either. Ooh, ink sacks can go in our rare materials chest. There we go. And we've got buckets and... Okay, so we've got extra stone barrels. So let's put this stuff all away. Here we are. Extra stone barrels. Oh, let's put them in the upper section there. Okay, extra stone barrels, extra buckets. We don't need this glowstone. We have a lot of glowstone. Let's just get rid of it. And redstone. Ooh, put the redstone in there. Nice. Okay. Freeing up space is working. It's working indeed. We got 4 string. I thought we had extra string in here somewhere, but that's okay. Alright, so I think we're pretty much good to go. Drop off... Whoa, we have a lot of planks. We need to get our system sorting things better. That is for sure. Indeed. Networking cable cannot go there. It goes in this one, I think, right? No, it doesn't go in there either. So let's put it in here then. Networking cable. Wired modems. Aluminum wire. Personal assistant. We can put that away in here. That much is for sure. Porcelain clay can go away in there. Networking. Personal assistant. There we go. That guy goes there. This. Ooh, let's put the poppies, dandelions, all that in the rare materials chest because they are pretty rare. And then we'll be able to start transporting the Skystone. What else can we drop? We definitely need a sorting system for all this stuff. Tin wall blocks. Chests. Ooh, we can actually put the chests over here. There we go. Chests into here, I think. There's actually no chests in there, but that's okay. And now we should be good to go. We have some tools. We have a fishing rod. We have not any need for the signs right now, but we want to keep our shovel. Okay, now we can transport Skystone dust. Okay, we have quite a backlog of Skystone dust, but let's go ahead and start converting it into Skystone so we can start crafting applied energistics things a lot easier. That is the next order of business to do, is to prepare for all that. So then we'll be able to get some better sorting systems, things like that. That is the idea. That is the idea indeed. So, where were we going? We were going, yes, the lava section up there. So, Skystone dust. There we go. And we need to get the second batch as well. That is the next thing to get. So, up here. Skystone dust. Nope, not there. It would be over here. Skystone dust. There we go. Which chest were we going through? We're going through this one. There. Oh, we can actually grab some more stuff. There. Okay. Okay, this is pretty much empty as well. We can start clearing these chests out. Finally, that is nice. Nice indeed. Nice indeed. And let's get this stuff to start crafting automatically while we go and build the next section to be able to make obsidian very easily. There we go. That is now a completely full chest. And we can see it is making Skystone very slowly, but it is indeed making Skystone. That's nice. Not sure why it's not doing them all at once, but that is okay. That is probably just a programming inefficiency or something. It's a little complicated to program things. Okay, so that will come. That will come indeed. So let's go ahead and jump out to here and see what should we do about the next stage? What's right below here? That's the first question. Right below there is... Ooh, actually, we can dig through the floor. That would work. That would work indeed. Woodwork. Woodwork! That's what we did with the chest here. That was woodwork. And, ooh, there's asteroid right below us. Let's hope that we're not going to the void. Okay, this is okay. Yeah, so I think we could actually build a layer below. That might actually not be a bad idea. Well, the sheep think it's a bad idea, but that is... You know, the sheep can have their opinions, but I think it... I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it might be good to build inside this asteroid here. Build a bit of an area. Let's try to actually get up here again. Nope. Can't jump high enough. Let's do this. There we go. Haha! There we go. No need to go around. When you can do parkour! That wasn't really much parkour, but that is besides the point. So, let's set up this here. Let us... Of course, that would open it to not being oxygen sealed from this angle. But I think if we... I don't know. We could... Because we could do an extra layer below. We could set up... This would be for... What else do you use stone barrels for? Let's see. Oh, we put away all of our barrels. Okay. Oh, we actually have them here. Okay. Usages. Fluid on top. Okay, so... This is a fluid on top recipe, so water on top or lava on top. We don't need the lava on top recipe because we have cobble already. We could use the water on top recipe. Make lava buckets. Oh, you know what we should really do is if we do that, we should set it up. You know what? This seems to be using only one barrel at a time. I don't know why, so we don't need a giant area like that. But if we could just connect this tank to a computer right next to it, that might be good. So we don't need to go far. We can just do it right here. So we should be able to use a modem next to it, a barrel next to the modem, and that should produce obsidian for us with the computers. So yeah, because we need lava input, we need water input. The water is... No, we don't need water input. We need... Oh, yes. We need the water to not float around all over the place. That is the main trick. Yeah, we could do that pretty easily, couldn't we? If we just put glass around it. Yeah, that might work. That might actually work. Okay, so let's get a few glass. Let's get... What did we need? We needed another computer, one modem, one barrel, one computer, and a few glass. That sounds like a plan. Modem, computer, barrel, and glass. And here we go. Okay. Glass, that's the glass. Modem, computer, barrel, those should all be in here. We just put them all away. One modem, one barrel should be... There we go, stone barrel. And one computer. Nice. Okay, advanced computer. That is good. That is good indeed. And this should be all that we need to make a constant obsidian generator. I think. Unless we missed something. If you guys notice that we missed anything, then let me know. But for now, let's just try... What do we have here? We have... Okay, so... Wired modem. Let's connect this to the tank, if we can. That should go there. The barrel should go here on the other side. I think. Might work. There, okay. So that's barrel. Modem. Computer needs to go here. There we go, okay. And that should be all that we need. We can put the glass above it to keep the water where it's supposed to be. That's that. What about the other side? We need that spot. Yes, there we go. Okay. So, aha. Okay, so now we don't have any buckets. There's always an oversight. There's always an oversight in everything. That is for sure. That is for sure indeed. For sure. Why do we say for sure? Because do you need 4 of something to be sure of it? Wouldn't 3 work? or 2. If we were too sure about something, then that would be considered not a good thing, because you have too much of it. But if you're for sure about something, if it's for sure, then that's okay, even though it's more than being too sure about it. Which doesn't really make much sense, does it, when you think about it? Having more than 2 is not as good. That seems a little bit weird. Alright, this would be in slot, slot 7. Okay, so let's put that there, and that there. And we made a mess on the floor, but there's no redstone, so it should be fine. Yes, looks good. Alright. Alright, this should be all that we need. We now have the barrel, we now have the tank. What else do we need? We can be able to... Because all this needs to do is take the tank and put it in there, so we should just be able to copy the program, right? I think. Let's see. Let's see if this works as intended. So, exit full screen. Try to find that screenshot that I closed. That would be... Oh yeah, that would be in the folder here. So if you guys want to download this program that does things, that is helpful, then all you have to do is type in the paste bin code. And what do we have here? We have... Lufsani says, output chest question mark? Oh yes! It seemed like we were missing something. Okay. Output chest. Yeah, so... let's do that on which side exactly? This side, I guess. So... we need a chest, yes. Thank you for being a little bit more observant than certain pine trees in the game that will go unnamed. But thank you, sir, for being very observant indeed. What do we have here? We have got a chest. Nope. No chest. There's a chest. Okay. 2 chests. Nice. Back down. So many trips. So many trips indeed. Actually, that's the thing, is that you can't actually trip in Minecraft. Have you ever thought about that? There is no possibility of tripping in Minecraft. Because if you, you can't fall. Basically, you're always upright unless you're swimming. Then you're sideways in the newer versions. So, yeah, that is an interesting thing to think about. Lipsonade says, also, I would have it be a different program. You don't want to use all your lava. I think it will only use lava to the point where the chest is full, if I'm not mistaken about that. So we should be able to just simply fill the chest. Oh yes, forgot the sign. You know what? That's what happens when you put your stuff away, your materials. Yeah, so I think it would use the lava very, very quickly until we have a chest full of obsidian, if I'm not mistaken. So if that is the case, then that would be actually very good, because we want to have a buffer of obsidian. That's the idea. It would also be very nice to have set this up in such a way that we could reach it on the way in the door. As it is, we have to go around here, but that is okay. So, obsidian output. Done. Okay. Now what? Now we need to do some things here. So let's turn that on. Let's do the paste bin code. Paste bin, if you guys want to get it too, you can do this. Paste bin get to the 9RANH6. That's how you differentiate between uppercase and lowercase. Oh yes, I forgot we need to add a name for it. Barrel, you know what? Let's actually rename this to barrel filler fluids without items. There we go. All right. Let's do that. Haha. Move. I think we'll need to change the name of it quite a bit, or quite the way it works. I think we'll need to disable all of the startup, all of the code that puts items in. Edit. Startup / barrel filler fluids. Okay. Loopsonate says, we'll only use lava until the chest is full. Do you really want to have that many stacks of obsidian? Yes. We want to be able to build of obsidian. Especially building the roof and things like that. That is a thing. Nipsani says, also, if it's just obsidian, then a drawer will do. That is true. That is true. I didn't think of that. Do we have a drawer? Do we have a drawer? That's a good question. Although, let's just use the chest since we already have it set up there. So, chest, please. Hello, sir. What do we have here? We have this. Okay, so, source name, so, destination name. So let's go ahead and the block underscore barrel underscore 30 is the thing. Fluid tank. Source fluid tank name. Okay, so we have here source name. That's the source chest. This is the destination chest. This is the fluid tank name. And that should be good. So, what we're going to do is we're going to set the destination name. That would be chest what? Chest 66. Chest 66. I thought we saw 66 already. These naming schemes don't make much sense, but okay, so chest 66 there. Source fluid tank name, that would be called what exactly? That would be called Minecraft Galacticraft Fluid Tank 3. There we go. GC, actually. GC Fluid Tank 3. Whoops. 6, I think it was. Okay. Delete a bunch of things. There we go. Paste. Okay. So that should be good except for the source chest, which is possibly going to be an issue. So let's exit that. Let's see. Let's restart. 30 input chest and nil value. I see how it is. So we will need to edit startup / barrel filler fluids. We will need to remove all of the source chest code. So let's just comment that out for now. So this is add peripheral name. This is barrel table, input fluid chest, input chest here. Let's comment that out. I think I'm doing this right. If it says set the source to the output, it should work, I think. Ooh. Wouldn't it grab stuff from the output chest that way? I think that would create an infinite loop to the output chest. I'm not sure. So, let's see. Move to barrel. This, I think, moves... this is input fluid tank, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh, there we go. For slot 1 input chest size. So this is the moving from the chest code, because it talks about input chest, that kind of thing. So let's comment that out. And comment that out. There we go. That should be good. Save. And I think that's the end. Nope. Move from barrel. Okay, we can leave the move from barrel thing there. Exit. Restart. It should work now. Wait, our lava tank is completely empty? What? Oh, because this thing's been using it so fast. Oh, okay, well, apparently we really need to upgrade our lava production, because now, even before starting this machine, we used up all of our stuff. Lupsani says it will try to grab stuff, but it won't be able to put it into the barrel, and so we'll continue. Oh, that actually is very smart. That actually is very smart indeed. So, okay, so, as you can see, we can't see if this works or not. Okay, let's terminate this program so this thing won't take lava. So any lava that gets produced will go into there. We can see if the obsidian, yes, okay, so it works. So we're producing obsidian, so that's great. So, with that being a thing, what we're going to do is speed up our lava production. Now, the issue is that we don't have enough room. But now that we have the obsidian generator downstairs, we should be able to remove the obsidian generator upstairs. If we do that, we should, not click on the left click button while we're going random places and reading the chat. Okay, so this is empty. So we will need to expand this for sure. We need some space to do that. So let's start cleaning this up. So this is the fluid on top. This is the water on top. So this is producing. Okay, let's check actually what else we might need. So usages. Okay, fluid on top. Let's see. So water on top produces obsidian. That's good. Lava on top produces cobble. We don't need that. What else do we have next? fluid transform. This is water and mycelium. This is water and lava. So we have water going and lava going. Lava, witch water, bunch of witch water, water, more water, lots of water, so much water, lava, water, lava, witch water, water. Okay, so everything seems to be water and lava and a little bit of witch water. So I think we are good to go in that department. What about over here? Compost. Okay, well that is another matter. So, yes, so we don't need this here anymore. That is for sure. We do need to fill in the roof though. So let's attempt to do this as quickly as possible. So let's break and place. There we go. That should have worked. Shouldn't have sent any water down below. So we should really set up a pool of water in a secret location that we won't accidentally break it. So this seems to be the secretest location that I know of, because we're not very likely to go in here for much. Oh, lag spike. Okay, there we go. So we could probably set up a pool of water in here, might be a good idea. A backup might be good. Let's do this here. There, okay. Break through the floor there. That should be good. There we go. We can set up a pool of water here just in case. I know we have multiple redundancies around the place, but the trouble is the risk if you have multiple emergency backup supplies is then if you destroy one, you always think, oh, we have another emergency backup supply somewhere else, but you don't realize that you actually just destroyed it. So yeah, so we're going to have a backup over here because water is very essential, and I don't think we have a way of getting it back if we lose all of it. So that's the thing. So there we go. There's a backup supply. Let's get a sign and call this our backup. Whoops, let's put that on the second line. Our backup water. That's not how you spell water. Water supply. There we go. That is that. This is a room that we don't go in very often, so let's go and seal this off now. Good to go. Okay. Lipsony says, how's the witchwater thing near the sheep? I do not know. That is a good question. Leaves in a barrel make water. That is true. That's good to know. Well, we now have a backup supply of water. So, let's fix this here. Tin wall blocks. You know what? Let's make the floor look like normal. So let's get a bunch of tin wall blocks. Thankfully, we have a bunch of it floating around randomly. Tin wall blocks. There we go. Put half of it back there. There we are. All right. Lupsane says, many days later, runs out of water and forgets about the backup. That's true. That is very likely to happen. And there we go. That is now cleaned up. We now have expansion room, which is nice. We have chests here, which are for the this thing here. We don't need the obsidian generator here anymore. Let's terminate this, and let's rename it to... no, it's label set, sorry. It's called obsidian generator right now. Label set obsidian generator version 1. There we go. And now we can remove this chest. That's the wrong button. There we go. One chest down. Whoops! Bunch of water down too. Okay. There. That shouldn't have caused any damage, I don't think. So, yep, looks like we're good. Okay. Let's remove Obsidian Generator version 1. And this can be removed as well. We can take the obsidian downstairs, actually. That would be great. The only thing that we would need this for is to find our buckets again. That's the issue. This is the easiest way to find buckets because we always know that they're there. What do we have here? We have tin wall blocks. In the floor, please! Done. Okay. Break that. Put this in the floor here. There we go. Okay, time to remove the glass. There we go. That is looking good. this is starting to get cleaned up. We're starting to make things actually look somewhat better, which is good. We can bring the obsidian downstairs, sort all of this stuff, and lag. Why are we lagging? We hardly ever lag. What's going on? That's weird, but we're back to normal, I think. So, through here, please. Thank you very much. Okay, obsidian output. There's a bunch more. And what do we do with all these buckets so that we don't lose them? That's the big question. You know what? Why don't we just move them into here? There we go. There's our extra buckets in the new obsidian chest. Not that it's needed there, but that is okay. Yeah, if we're going to be going through a lot of skystone dust, we're going to be going through a lot of lava. We definitely need to expand the lava generator, like big time. Big expansions is what we're going to need. Not entirely sure how to do it, except for like doubling up on things. Not sure if there's a modem way to do it or not, but this turtle would just need to be doubled for other crucibles. So, yeah, let's do something here. Let's clean up these chests first of all. They're very much in the way here. These are to backlog our wheat supply going into the composting barrels. So I guess we'll... Okay, so I guess we'll go and stack them up like this. So, chest please. Axe please, actually, would be helpful. We had 2 double chests and 2 hoppers. So I think if we're going to do the exact same thing, that would be great. There we go. That can go there. And this can go here. This shall be stacked up here. And this looks good. Like that, like that, like that. Okay. And like that, and like that, and that. There we go. That is looking good. Looking good. We have an extra chest in there. Okay, so now that is all set to go. We could actually free up some more space in the room if we got rid of it completely, but I don't know. Let's hold on to it for now. Whoa, what is with all the lag spikes? What is going on suddenly? That is weird. That is weird indeed. Okay, so now that we have that going, this turtle is still going. He has lots of cobble. He needs to go into... I'm trying to remember, we did this in a Thinking Pack 1. We had a massive production of lava. I think we just duplicated these guys, so that sounds pretty good. So let's do that. Let us go and get these things duplicated. So, yeah, these chests are very, very much in the way. So they may need to come down. Okay, so I guess the best thing to do might be to expand it out that way. What do we have in terms of item transportation? We have cobble in there. I wonder if a basic hopper might be good. Because what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to expand these turtles, expand them out that way, expand the crucibles out that way too. But we're going to need to get cobble into all of these and lava out of all of those. And do we have any systems that can do multiple at once? I think what we need to do is do a separate item transporter for every turtle and a separate fluid transporter for every turtle, if I'm not mistaken, which I hope I'm mistaken, because that would not be ideal. Hoppers might actually be easier at that point. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Oops, wrong menu. There we go. I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on the matter. But, yeah, so I guess we'll start crafting some crucibles, because that much we know for sure that we need that. Ooh, we also need some of that plutonium or whatever that stuff is underneath it. So, let's see. Crucible. Crucible, what do we have here? We have oak crucible. We have a... No, it's not called a crucible. It's called a... What's it called? It's part of Ex Nihilo, I know that for sure. Ex Nihilo Creatio! It is not a barrel. It is a... on the second page? There is no second page. What is that thing called? We're looking for this thing. This thing is... It has a name. That much is for sure. It has a name. Excompressum. Is it in Excompressum? That's the question. Let's see. Excompressum has nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing indeed. Okay. We can't seem to find... Can't seem to find whatever this thing is. Let's go ahead and break it, I guess. And see. Hopefully, actually... Does that block below it, the fuel thing, burn things? Because hopefully it doesn't burn this and we lose it, because then we really won't find out what it is. Okay, well, let's make some guesses. Let's say... I think it was unfired something. That doesn't exist. Is it a recipe that has disappeared? Let's check Lipsanity says it's a crucible. Okay, Crucible. Let's see. We've got oak, spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, dark oak, and wooden crucible. We don't have whatever that thing is. I think, though, if we take porcelain clay, it might work. Let's see. Let's grab some porcelain clay. Where's the porcelain clay? We have some clay. We should have some clay. That's aluminum. Where's the clay? We do have bone meal. That's what we're looking for, too. But we need some clay to test if this recipe is what I think it is. Can we even find this thing? There we go. Porcelain clay, but we need more. Where's the rest of our clay? I was sure we put it in here. Oh, yes. Nope, that's aluminum. Okay, well, apparently we need to go on a hunting trip searching for clay, unless this is tin wall blocks. Nope, that's not helpful. So, clay. Clay? Where did we put all of our clay? We have a lot of clay. And we just lost it. The percentage says it's porcelain clay in a U shape. Okay. Ah, there's some clay, but where's... I thought we had more than that. A lot more than that. That's weird. Oh, we put it all in here, didn't we? Oh, we turned it all into bricks. That's what we did. All right. Well, that is... okay, time to grab some dust to make some more clay, apparently. Yes. Okay, let's grab... Let's say, I don't know, a whole row of dust. There we go. That'll do. That'll do very well indeed. So, time to make some more clay, since apparently that is what happens there. And I don't know what's with all these lag spikes. That's weird. Something... We went into that one room that we don't normally go into, and then all of a sudden we're getting lag spikes, so that's interesting. There we go. Water thing. Here, water and dust mix to form porcelain clay. Lipsanity says it shows up in your JEI. Oh, it must be because I have NEI instead of JEI. That must be the difference. That must be the one difference indeed. Here we go. Okay, so now we're gonna make this thing. A bunch of those things. So let's see. Clay and bone meal. We need a lot more bone meal, actually. But let's start with this. Porcelain clay. There we go. And, oh, actually, we might not need a lot more bone meal. This is... There we go. There's 4 unfired crucibles. And let's put these into here. Melt them into regular crucibles. Let's get... I think we're... Wait a second. Is it actually working? Oh, it is. There we go. Alright. You know what? This should be enough for now. Should be. Let's put this clay away here. So, now what do we have here? We have unfired crucibles. We have crucibles. Aha. 4 crucibles. That will help. Help a lot. Let's start lining them up on the wall there. There's one. Another. Another. Lupsani says O disables JEI. I think. See if JEI can see it. O to go back to NEI again. It's not O, I don't think. Wait, maybe it is? No, O is a hotkey. So, I think it was maybe W or Q. I think it might have been E. I can't remember what I set it to. Oh well, we made some crucibles. That is nice. We want to put the extra one right where that computer is, which is not so nice. So, the other thing is, what is with the floor down here? Can we put fuel down here? Yes, we can. Okay, that's good. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we can put some fuel down there. That would be nice. That would be, I believe, plutonium, if I'm not mistaken. So that can go there. We can get all those running. We can actually put one down there, too. Let's move this computer. This should be the easiest thing to do. Ooh, does it actually grab from multiple, or does it just grab from one? That's the question. Edit. Wait. What's it called? Directory. Simple Fluid Mover. Edit Simple Fluid Mover. Destination name and source name. Okay, so this doesn't do any flexibility. Wait a second. Can we outfit that similar to how this is outfitted? That would be ideal if we could have, not this, but like the fluid one from downstairs, have it using, instead of wooden barrels, use the crucibles. Is that a possibility? Because then we could expand and add as many crucibles as we want, and this one fluid mover would do it. Lieutenant says, or the options button in the bottom left. Yes, options button, inventory, and options JEI integration. Okay, options button, inventory. I don't see anything here. Oh, JEI integration. There we go. Aha. Aha. Okay. Let's see now. Crucible. Aha! Unfired crucible and crucible. Nice. Okay. Okay, now the only thing with this is that there's no way to sort by mod, which is why I turned that off. But that is good to know. So if we can't find something, then it should be... Ah, does this work now? So using the JEI with the NEI search box, does that work? No, it doesn't work. Okay, well, then let's turn off JEI completely. Alright, so we're back to normal. So, okay. Yes, so the question still stands, and the lag still stands. What is with this? What happened? We went into that one room, and now we keep lagging all over the place. That is not ideal. I'm going to close some other programs, and hopefully... Oh, yes, I just remembered something. Okay, anyways, back to the point. Back to the point. Lieutenant says you can sort by mod. Try at ComputerCraft. Oh, so I have to remember the names of all the mods. There's no helpful list to help you remember all the names of the mods that forgetful people like me forget. Okay, well, let's see. Actually, I only forget things while I'm trying to do things. That's the issue. Remember things very easily when I'm not trying to actually do something. I don't know if you guys ever find that. Alright. Oh, Lucine says filter by mod, not sort by mod. Okay. Yes, so the question is, can we take this thing and use it to transport out of multiple crucibles? That's the big question. Or is there some sort of a fluid pipe? That's the question. Pipe. Let's see. Walkway. Ooh, fluid pipe. What sort of fluids does this do? Liquid and gas from source to destination block. Use a standard wrench to switch modes. Is this a way to... How do you put stuff into that fluid pipe? Because can we just basically take this and use it to pump lava? Or are there specific fluids that it needs to use? You know what? Let's look that up. Let's look that up really quickly. GalacticCraft fluid pipe. What do we have here? Lipfine says you should be able to adapt it. Ooh. That sounds complicated. ComputerCraft Wiki. ComputerCraft Wiki. Fluid. Pipe. It's not autofilling. Page has been. I think I went to the wrong page. Fluid. Pipe. There we go. Fluid. This page has been marked for deletion. What's going on? Oh, they renamed it with a capital letter. There we go. Lieutenant says. It says some kind of fluid pipe. Thinks about recent Discord conversation. That's true, but I thought you said, if I understood correctly, that it would take one input and send two different outputs. What I'm trying to do is take one computer, take multiple inputs, all these lava crucibles, and send them to the one output, which is the tank, which I don't think can be done with a single computer with the programs that we have. I don't think. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Fluid pipe. What can it do? What sort of fluids can it take? What sort of fluids can the ComputerCraft fluid pipe take? Does it say anywhere? That's the question. It will try to... Ooh, actually, they have it... They have pictures of it connected to tanks. That's interesting. They say, so how does this fluid pipe work? Place the pipe on the side of the machine, or on any face of a fluid tank. It will connect to anything it can connect to. That's nice. It will only connect to a circular socket on a machine's face. Okay. To pump fluid through the pipe, use a standard wrench and right-click the pipe block, which is connected to the machine. Okay, so let's try this. Let's see if this is going to be possible. Let's try. So that is full now. So we should be able to see if we connect a fluid pipe. If it works, then we should see some fluids start moving. That is the first order of business. So where is the fluid pipe that we have? I thought we had some fluid pipes in here. No, apparently not. Apparently not. Lieutenant says just make multiple virtual pipes on one computer, like I said in Discord. Oh, like with a, oh, I think I missed that. Are you talking about like with a parallel command? Is that what you're saying? Or I'm a little bit confused, but I think it might make sense. But I just want to see, because is this actually a thing that can be done? Where is glass panes? There we go. Okay, we're going to need a bunch of... How do you craft this thing? I don't even know. Where's the fluid pipe? There we go. Recipe. Oh, 6, like that. Okay. Split and go like that. Like that. There we go. Okay, so we always need more of this fluid pipe, so we made extra. I thought we had extra, but that's okay. Oh, okay, so it connects to those two things. What does it do when it's connected to those two things? Fluid pipe. Lieutenant says you don't need parallel. Okay, so I think I misunderstood something. Which, what else is new? But, okay. What about a wrench? Oh, a wrench must be over here. That's the first question. Wrench, please! Wrench. Nice. Okay. This is a wrench. Whoops. This is a lag spike. What is going on? Is it because of those things? If we turn off these things, because it was as soon as we went into this room, if we turn these off, does it then work without lag? Let's try that. There. Okay, so those are off. So we'll see if we continue without lag. That's the first question. So, now we have a wrench. Now we shall... Oh, did that just work? Is it going the right way, or is it just filling the pipe? That's the question. Right-click, so use the wrench. Right-click the pipe block, which is connected to the machine or tank holding the fluid. It will change visually to have a small gray metal collar. It will pump fluid out of the tank or machine it is connected to. It is also known as being in pull mode. Okay. Oh, a pull pipe, we'll try to pump from any compatible block it is connected to. Therefore, a 1 block long pipe will try to pump out of both ends, giving no result. I see. Okay. So, what we can do, if somebody says this message does it, okay. Might be worth mining up those screens if you don't want to use them. Possibly. Well, I was hoping to, they look neat and all that, so I was hoping to use them, but if they're causing lag spikes, then we're not gonna be able to use them. But, I don't know, maybe it's just too much render or something? We seem pretty full on the RAM. No, it shouldn't be too much render. That's weird. Infinite says the one on the tank needs to be normal. Yes, that is true. So, let's move the tank. Might be an idea. So let's, where do we move it to? That's the question. Oh, if we just move it over one, because it needs to connect to the thing down below. That's the trouble. Wait, now that we have pipes that can do things, now that we know about that little feature, we can go ahead and move the tank over one, and then connect down below. Okay, so basically we can keep the down below part in the same place where we need it to be. We can move the rest of the tank over. Now the issue is where exactly to put it. That is kind of the issue. Because we won't be able to get through that room otherwise. But okay, let's see what we have here. Let's see. This is an amazing feature, actually. This makes pumping fluids a whole lot easier. A whole lot easier indeed. Okay, so this tank has to go there. To make sure this is working, let's disable this computer. Oops. There we go. And disable this one. There we go. Okay. Lipson says add more pipes. Yeah, but the thing is we'll create an infinite loop because it's taking out of the tank and putting back into the tank, which is not ideal. So we need to actually disconnect it from the tank and have only an output, or else we'll create a loop, which is not ideal. Yeah, so it looks like we should be able to move over even one block, might be far enough. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We will outfit this room. That will be our lava production room. And I think we'll eventually take everything else out of it, most likely. But at the very least, start with taking this stuff out of it. Remove all the chests and the hoppers that are in the way in the ceiling. There we go. That would be a bunch of chests. So we're going to leave this here for now. The input for it has to come... Oop, there's a chest in there. The input for it has to come from the farm way over there. So it would be make a lot more sense to move the whole thing to beside the farm. That would make so much sense. So we'll do that eventually, but for now we'll just leave it here. What we will do is we will move the tank over to here. That seems like a good idea. Okay, so this can be removed. What do we use to remove a tank? An axe? No. A sword? No. Does it just take a long time? Maybe it just takes a long time. Maybe that's just the way that tanks work. Okay, that'll work. So the tank has continued below there. So we should be able to break through here. And we should be able to connect a pipe. So, actually, we want to be able to see if there's lava going in there. So we'll want to put one level of tank down there. Fluid tank there. So from downstairs, we'll be able to see if there is a pipe going in there. Now we want actually to, or if there's lava going in there. Now we want actually to connect the pipe. So that's that. And then here goes the second batch of pipe if I can get out. There we go. Okay. And now the tank goes here. Do we even need this whole tall tank anymore? Might be good to have a backlog of lava, but we probably don't need all that. So I guess... Oh, Lipsanity says wrench to remove tanks. Possibly. Possibly. Let's see. Not that wrench, at least. Lag again, though. That is weird. Okay. Yeah, so here's the thing. We have... Okay, let's step back a second and think about this from back a bit. So we need to send the tank down there. We need to fill the room, basically, with crucibles, because we need a lot of lava very fast. So we're going to need to connect cabling to all of those crucibles. Now, the issue being that we basically have to connect to 3 sides of a crucible. So that's the issue, because we're going to need a turtle to put items into the crucible. We're going to need a pipe to take lava out, and below it, we're going to need a fuel source. So that's 3 sides. So I think the best thing to do might be to have a row of crucibles, a row of pipes, a row of crucibles, or a row of crucibles, a row of pipes, then 2 rows of crucibles, and then a row of pipes here. That should theoretically work. So I think we'll do that. So we're going to have to remove this. We're going to have to remove the upper tank as well. Ooh, actually, we can make this into 2 tanks. We don't have to connect the tanks together. We can just have that be our lava backlog tank. This can be if we... let's just put this here. There will be a crucible there. Eventually, that's the idea. Gives any to says, can Plethora place cobble into a crucible? That's a good question. That is a very good question. We still need it on one side, though, but... Oh. Actually... That's a very good question, because if we put modems on top, then we can't see what's happening with the crucible. So I would want the modems beside it. That's the thing. Let's actually check that. Let's see. Can it be placed in without anything else in the crucible? Yes, it can. Okay, so let's try with Plethora. Where's our modem? We need a modem. We need a modem. We need to get that. So, okay, Plethora, please. Plethora, please. Where's the modem? Here we go. Modem. What do we have here? Modem. Because that would save on a lot of computers and things. We definitely need a sorting system. That is for sure. Okay, let's grab all the modems. Let's grab a singular computer. There, advanced computer. And now let's set this up some more. So here's the advanced computer. This can go here, so we can put the... We'll need the fuel source below. We'll need the modem here for the sake of testing. And the... what is it? The computer. Yes, I thought we needed the cable, but we don't need that yet. So let's put the computer there. And put the cobble... we don't have any cobble. So I guess we'll... Oh, we can put a chest down. That would be the simplest thing to do for testing purposes. Lupinity says... Plethora should be able to... A hopper can. Okay. Item pipe will be able to do that nicely. Can item... Oh, here's the question, though. Can item pipe... Whoops, wrong button. Can item pipe go to multiple destinations? I think we might need to use the barrel program. If we can change the name of the barrel... Not sure why these lag spikes are here. That's really weird. But if we can change the name of the barrel, that would be ideal, because then we can just use these as barrels. So that would be great. So there would be an input and an output for this then. Oh, we can take our program from downstairs. That could work in theory. Yeah, this might work. Okay, let's see if it'll work. See if it will work. Where is the modems? Here we go. There's the modems. Modems can go here. Nice. Okay. We're off to a good start. Off to a good start indeed. Alright. Lipsonian says item pipe can go to multiple destinations. Oh. Oh, item pipe. Okay, what was the item pipe program? Was that this thing? Transporting items. What's it called? Edit. Nope, not edit. Directory startup. Item transporter. What was item pipe? let me go to, I'm going to go to your GitHub and going to see what you have there. Let's see if we can do this. So, where I just closed the web browser again. It says you could change the name of the barrel on the barrel filler too. Okay, so that is another option that could work. Let's see, what's item pipe? Item pipe programs here. Item pipe demo. Is that the one? Item pipe demo? Or is there a different one? Gravel to flint converter, obsidian generator, single tree farm, world fluid to tank. I think item pipe. Wait, what did you say? Item pipe. Yeah, item pipe demo, I guess, would be the one. So let's grab that. It says I'm talking about the new module that I made called item pipe. Oh, where do I find that? Is that on your GitHub? I'm sorry if I'm a little scatterbrained today. Must be on the. That's the Discord thing that you just sent me. Okay, so let's grab this. Copy. Okay. What do we have here? Paste the. Oh, I just did a multi-line copy. That wouldn't work too well. Yeah. Let's. I guess we'll have to do one line at a time if we do that. It says will require and editing package.path. The demo is not it. What is require and package.path? Okay. This is why they call it a programming language, because it's basically like speaking a foreign language to certain people in the room here. So, okay, this is ridiculous. What is happening with this lag? That is so weird. We haven't had this in a long time. That's weird. Let me check on, because I think I fixed the PC from our issues the other day, but let me just check on, is there something going wrong here that I'm unaware of? Let's see. No, it all appears to be fine, although we were maxing the CPU. Maybe it's Minecraft thing going wrong? Not sure. Lupsonius says, if you're in the program folder, then you need to go up one level and go to the module folder. Oh, okay. You then need to write a program that uses that program. Module uses that module. Alright. Lupusvanity, the spelling stuff says, I'm getting too tired for this, I think. Actually, what time is it in Britain right now? That is a good question. That is a good question indeed. Modules. Modules / main. Okay. Fluid, what did you say? Item pipe. Item pipe. Okay. Item pipe module. Let's take this. There we go. This should work. Whoa, that's quite long. Okay, well, I guess I'll just copy the whole thing. Take the code. Put it in here. There we go. Okay. So, let's close that. Let's go and directory. Okay. Edit. Let's call it. Nope, let's do wget. There we go. Wget. This. That should be the module. Okay. Now, what happens if we run item pipe? Nothing. Okay. Restart. Lipson says 11:32 p.m. Whoa, that is pretty late. Pretty late indeed. Yes, actually, I think, I don't know, if you want to, like, if it's getting too late or something, I've actually been going for 2 hours. I should probably end at some point, too. Okay, so, yes, so we now have this. Luciani says you should be able to download the module part from GitHub. The demo is what I posted into Discord. Okay, so I've got the module. So now if we edit the module, this is, I have no idea where to start. So let's just say, I have no clue. Not a clue where to start with that. There's like a cajillion lines of code here. Well then, there's lag again. That is so weird. What is going on with this lag? I don't know. This is like the first time we've gotten it in ages. So how are these all functions that we can call from another program? Is that the way that this works? Or does it work a little differently? Okay. Ep43 says you should not need to edit the module. Okay, so we don't need to edit the module. So all we'll do, exit, restart. We'll run, what is it called? Item pipe. There. And it does nothing. So, yeah, there's something that we need to do to this. You should be able to make a program that requires the module. Well, I should be able to if I knew what I was doing, somewhat more. Okay, so let's try. Ep43 says the program that requires it can then call the functions that are in the module. Oh, call the functions that are in the module. Okay, so I need to know what functions are in the module, I guess, is what the issue is. Alright, so functions. We've got an add destination. We've got a empty filter. Build pipe. Whoa, this looks quite versatile. Versatile indeed. New pipe. We've got pipe.add destination, pipe.remove destination, pipe.set filter, pipe.build. Ep43 says a module is not a program, it does nothing on its own. Okay, so my guess is that we need to call this from within another program, which sounds a little bit complicated for right now. So I think the idea would be to continue this particular thing next time. Yeah, so I think that might be ideal. So we've actually made some pretty significant progress this time. Let me just connect this back up here. There. Okay. Nice. So we now have lava going downstairs. Flashing lava going downstairs. But we do indeed have lava going downstairs. So that is nice. So we actually made a significant amount of progress today. That was quite crazy. Ep43 says maybe download the demo and modify it. Okay, that. Make a new program. And have the first line be local item pipe equals require item pipe. Maybe download the demo and modify it. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that. Download the demo. Let's do that right now. Let's just see. Let's just see what we're getting ourselves into. That is the question. So, demo. Where's the demo? Fluid pipe, item pipe demo. Okay, programs. Let's see. Turtle. Nope, not turtle. Item pipe demo. There we go. All right. Copy the link. Let's do wget this. There we go. Item pipe demo directory. Okay. So let's see. Edit item pipe demo. And okay, so what do we have here? We have item pipe require item pipe. We have pipe item pipe dot new pipe. We have pipe dot set filter. We have okay. There's some green text, some helpful tips and things. So what do we have here? We have this is a bunch of lag. Wow, this is a lot of lag. Okay, so the one above, this is the source inventory. Okay, this is item is from inv must be inventory. Inventory.list slot is the slot number that I think I'm gonna need to restart and continue next time. That the item is in. Slot is the slot number that the item is in. Oh, this looks like if we learn how to use this, this should be very, very good. This next one is we can prevent things being extracted, and how many are, I think it said. It kind of disappeared too fast. Yes, how many are. All right, so this actually looks pretty neat indeed. Pretty neat indeed. So I think we're going to have to come back next episode and continue with that, because we're getting some serious lag here. And we've also been going for quite a long time. And it is getting to be past supper time for me, and it's getting to be very late in Britain as well. So that is the thing. But what did we do today? That is the question. We did some things. Thank you, Door. There we go. Okay, we got quite a lot done. We got the water pumped into this fluid loader. We have now got the ability to throw in dust into there, and out comes clay, or throw in whatever can be mixed with water, and out comes whatever it produces. We also have set up a whole nother layer here. We also have some significant lag spikes randomly. Not sure what that's all about. Hopefully I don't find that after this, then I shut off the computer and then it doesn't come back on or something. That would not be ideal. Here is, if we can move, a bunch of barrels. Nope, frozen again. A bunch of barrels with lava. The lava is being pumped from upstairs. Not very fast upstairs, but down here we now have the ability to not move. We have the ability to make skystone, or whatever gets produced, by throwing things into here. And maybe I should stop clicking on everything because it's slowing everything down. We also have over there, is it because of running these too fast? Is that part of the issue? But we're actually pretty... No, they're not even running right now. Yeah, we're pretty full on RAM. Whoa, why are we so full on RAM? That is weird. Yeah, so hopefully we're back up working properly next time. But we do have obsidian being produced as well. We're going to fill the entire chest with obsidian. That will be very nice indeed to have a backlog of obsidian. So, yeah, we did so much this episode. If we could even move, that would be even better. We also are heading on next episode. For those of you guys who, we did just kind of just say it. But next episode, come back next episode if you want to see trying to get this thing set up, trying to get... I think this is just because it didn't let go of some things in the RAM properly. I think that's what all this is. So that should disappear after we restart the game. But, yeah, so basically, next episode, we're going to try to outfit this room for faster lava production, try to fill the room with crucibles, and connect all the item pipes that we just discovered we can use with ComputerCraft, which, not the item pipes, the fluid pipes. And then we have here all this stuff that we're going to try to take the item pipe demo, and try to outfit it to take from one cobblestone chest over there into all of the crucibles all at once. Probably put the modems down beside the thing, I'm not sure. Anyways, that is an idea. Representative says the lag is just Minecraft, the stream is fine, must be a Minecraft problem. Yes, it is, actually. If you look in the F3 screen, the top right of the screen, it says memory usage 98%. It's like capped the Minecraft memory, which is really weird because I think we typically use about half the Minecraft memory, so it is definitely a Minecraft problem. So, definitely not an ideal Minecraft problem either. But anyways, that is the thing. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and see you guys next episode.